Okay, I think we're almost set to go. Let me get my studio all set up. Okay. Back up and going. So I was working on, if you haven't watched any of these, I was working on, there was this naturally generated lake. And I started digging it out. I was thinking, I'm going to keep it here and do a cool little, What the hell is that? That was absolutely terrifying. I don't have a horror mod or anything installed on this pack. What in the world? I guess I gotta go check that out, don't I? Grab some new rockets so I can make a quick escape. I have never heard that before. That freaked me out. Hmm. A little nervous now, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't know what the hell that was. Seems to be just a normal Enderman. What the hell is that? What in the actual hell is that? Oh. Skulk symbol. Thimble? Symbol? However you say that. That was freaky, dude. I have never seen that in all the time I've been playing on this world. And that's what I'm saying. With all the different stuff added, every different time you can see something new. Sheesh. Okay, so that's going to be something that we will deal with later. I'm sure there will be more of those. But what I was saying is last time, I planned on leaving this here to do like a cool floating lake, but I hate the shape of this. So I think, unfortunately, I'm going to have to fill this entire thing in. So that means I need to go get sand from somewhere, which is unfortunate, but that's going to slow our progress down big time. Yeah, that's going to suck. Okay, so I guess I will go get a backpack and I'll go fill it with sand, I guess. And this is full, so that's also something we'll have to deal with. Very unfortunate. Let's go here. I think I have some empty ones here. This is perfect. Okay. So let's start here. And let's just go to... I think there's probably sand around here, right? Maybe not. I need a big old sand area. I'm never going to remember where this is. Oh, here's some sand. Okay. And we're going to have pelicans here stealing the food. Okay. Well, so let's start grabbing sand. I'm going to have to get that level down too. I do not want to be that high of a level. I don't want this at all. Because I'm just running around too fast. Level 81. And the seagulls will steal my food. I don't know if they can get it while it's in my backpack or not. I hope not. That's not what I wanted to do. That terrain generator, that's neat. Whatever you call those things, I don't know. Not exactly sure how much sand I'm going to need. I'm just trying to not have to come back out here to do this. I really just want to get the bore machine back up and going so I can actually be making progress. But I need to fill that lake in first. I might just go and see how far the sand gets us. That way, I'm not spending too much time here. Man, we're getting quite a bit of sand. Okay, let's call that. I'm just going to pick up everything here and go and see how far that gets us, and it'll give me a little bit of an idea how much I'm going to need to fill that. I think it was over here. Is my waystone? Somewhere? Is it here? Yeah, there it is. Okay, we're back. So this has got to go. Unfortunately. That's not going to be fun. I guess I'll just start filling it in. I want to just set the bore machine off and let the bore machine do some more work, but I kind of got to deal with this first. If the bore machine had like sponges or some kind of water removal system, that would have been sweet, but there probably is a way to do that with the create mod, but I'm not aware of it. So I can tell right now, immediately, that I do not have enough sand. But I'll place what I got in here and see how far we get. Sorry, you were in my face, dude. I don't want this. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough sand. That's okay. I'm sorry, just give me one moment. Get myself a drink. Okay. So if this is your first time on the stream, obviously I'm excavating the ancient city that's down there. And I've came all the way up on that mountain down to here, and now we have a lake to deal with. And yeah, that's where we're at. Unfortunately, I don't know of a faster way to drain this water. I really don't. I mean, I could fill it with stone, but I mean, that's not going to do anything faster. Sponges, it's going to take a lot of them and drying them out, and I have no sponges, so by the time I get sponges for that entire process, I think it's just going to be faster to fill it with sand, so. Unfortunately, this is going to make for a more boring than usual stream, but it's got to be done. There's really no way around it. Oops. 1 minute. Not even close to enough sand. I need way more. But yeah, for this morning stream, I just figured I would get on and make a little progress on this. Hoping that when I get on here a little later, I'll be able to fire this bore machine back up and get some more of this done. But unfortunately, we have this giant lake here to deal with. It crossed my mind last stream to leave this lake, but I hate the shape of it, so I'm not going to do that. So unfortunately, that leaves me needing to fill it with sand, and then I can set the machine loose on it. Yep. And the edges still aren't going to get done. I'll need to dig the sides down a bit. But this will get the majority of it out of here. But yeah, the goal here is to mine all the rest of this out and get that ancient city exposed. And then I can move into that cave and have this whole area be my big old base and do some builds here. I might actually build a lake like this on the side, but I want it to be all out of dirt and the specific stone I want. So, and the shape of this thing, like look at this. It was a gross shape, and it's all weird. So I'm just gonna, yeah, fill it all in and finish my project. And then when the entire thing's excavated, I will consider building a lake. But first things first, getting rid of this. And I know this is like the most boring stream ever. But unfortunately I do have to do this to proceed with the bore machine and the excavation. So whoops. It's gotta be done. That. Second. Sorry, my phone is blowing up. Oh, I might know where there's a whole bunch of sand too. I could just go back to where I was getting this again. Okay, so I need way more sand. And I think I went to here. I did not go here. Here? It was here. Over there, I think? Yep. I think this is exactly where I was. I can't remember for sure. But there's sand here. So it works. Actually, I have a better idea. I'm gonna empty my backpack out because I don't need any of this. So I'm just gonna I'll save that actually. And I'll save that. I just, too much. I have so much iron, so much all of this crap, I just don't need it. And this backpack will automatically pick up everything that I mine here. And it will save us a lot of time. I'll be able to just get all the sand I need without needing to deal with the... I will save the gold. Without needing to deal with moving them around and everything. And it will be significantly faster. This damn phone won't stop going off, dude. I know it seems like I'm wasting a lot of good stuff, and technically I am, but also I have so many chests full of all this stuff. I'm never going to need it all. So I'm just going to toss it out here instead of moving it all to chests, just since I'm already here and I want to. I'm going to save this though. Gold is the one thing I don't have very much of yet. Save those. It feels wrong. And I'll save this. Because I don't know what that's for, a Shrieker Soul, but it feels wrong throwing out all this iron, even though I don't need it, but I have so much of it. I'll never use it, so it doesn't matter. Whoops. I closed my game. Holy crap. Okay. So now I can go over here. I can turn this on, and then I will automatically pick up all this sand. So let's actually get everything. Okay, I didn't move any in here. So yeah, let's just... Yep, automatically picks up. That's what I'm talking about. Now we will be able to get sand much faster because I don't have to worry about moving it all around. It's just automatically going in that backpack. And that is what we want. Speed. No way, did I just accidentally find a treasure? No water breathing. God. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever found a buried treasure by accident before. Actually, all the sand here. So we can grab this. I don't need to stop the water from coming in now. Okay, let's see how much we got. I mean, not bad. Where's the... Oh, it's right here in front of me. Duh. There's not much more sand around here. Alright, let's get out of here. It's right here. I see elephants over there. Ah. Okay. See how far this little bit gets us. And I also need to go repair the shovel before I get more sand. I guess I don't have to before, probably. I'm gonna be honest, this is the last thing I want to be doing right now. Of course that goes down. There really had to be a lake here. I'd be most of the way down to that ancient city if this lake wasn't here. Fortunately. Yeah, this goes way over. So I gotta fill all that in. That is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Oh my goodness. This is not cool. There's even more water here than I thought. Oops. Let's go light this up a little bit in here so I can put up a wall. And pretend this place doesn't even exist. Yeah, holy cow, that's a lot of water. Whoops. So this could be stone, so... There we go. Man. Goes down there too. I just can't even believe how much water is here, dude. Yeah, there. Oh my goodness. There's no way. This is real life right now. So we're gonna take it just one layer at a time, I guess. Oops. So I'm gonna get what I can get filled in, and then we'll send the machine loose on it, and I'll fill in what I miss, I guess. Because I'm just realistically not going to be able to get it all. You know what I mean? Because it goes under here. Like it goes... Yeah. Alright. That's fine. Let's just... We're overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. Just get what we get. Get what we can reach. And then we'll fill in the edges after it's exposed, I guess. So this lake just made what's already a long process significantly longer. And I do not want to do this. This is one of the things I hate the most, is draining water. And of course there just had to be a ridiculous, huge underwater lake here. Oops. Yeah, we're going to need way more sand than this even. So I'm going to have to find a new sand location. I'm already bored with this, filling this in, I'm not gonna lie. Not going to lie. Although this could make for a pretty good, ink sac farm. Glow squid farm. But I can probably just make any kind of a tank down there for it. I don't think it has to be a natural generation. Either way, this is a very gross shaped lake, and I do not want it here. Let's record just for a minute. Yep. Yes, we already used... I already almost used all the sand. So let's go across this way. But man, I can't believe how much this is slowing this process down. This is just unfortunate. Okay. This will go a little faster this way. Almost through all of the sand already. So I need like a big desert or something. That's all the sand we have. All this does have to come out. We're just gonna leave big holes here where I can't get the water down there. So just do this. Wow, this is too deep, dude. What the heck? No way I have to deal with all that. That is so unfortunate, bro. That is so annoying. So, more sand. Does this one take us anywhere by sand? No. Just village. Oh, this is sand. Okay. This could be good. That is sand, right? Yes, it is. Okay. I do want to throw this out. It's not very much sand. I mean, it probably is, honestly. It's just I can't believe that's only one layer here. Okay. I know that was a boring one. I'm going to end it here. The next one will probably be boring too, to be honest. I have to get a whole bunch of sand and fill in that lake. So, yeah, the next couple will probably be like that. But everyone who stopped in to watch for a bit, I do appreciate you guys. You know, if you like my streams, consider subscribing. There's a bunch of other content up on my channel too. So, yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.